Good morning, Primary 6. Welcome back to math session with me, Miss Sere. Please get yourself ready by reading the book, and then it is in chapter 2. Today we're going to learn about divide a proper fraction by a proper fraction. Before, you have learned how to divide a whole number by a proper fraction and also proper fraction by a whole number. And now is proper fraction by a proper fraction. So, division in fraction. Do you remember what steps do we need to divide in fraction? I give you 10 seconds to think about it. 3, 2, 1. So what are they? Steps. Keep, change, flip. Okay, remember these 3 steps because in division and fraction, dividing fraction, we will need these 3 steps: keep, change, flip. So first one, keep, we will keep the divided, change the symbol, and flip the divisor. So divide a proper fraction by a proper fraction. Debbie had 2/3 of a pizza. She cut it into equal pieces. Each piece was 1/6 of the pizza. How many equal pieces did Debbie cut it into? So, what we need? Division, that's right. 1 divide 1. Debbie had 2/3. Means that 2/3 will be the divided by divisor, 1/6. Remember the steps: keep, change, flip. So what will we keep? This 2/3. What will we change? Division into multiplication. And now what will we flip? Look at, we have 1/6 at first, and now we're going to flip it into 6/1 equals. Don't forget, this one we simplify it. So 3 divided by 3, 6 divided by 3 equals 2. Now what we can get is 2 times 2 equals 4, and then 1 times 1 equals 1, and 4 per 1, which is 4. Any question? It's kind of easy, right? Jairam's neighbor gave him 1/3 of a cake. Jairam cut the cake into small pieces. Each small piece is 1/6 of the original cake. How many small pieces did Jairam cut the cake into? So, 1/3 divided by 1/6. Remember, 1/3 of a cake, and the small piece is 1/6. So, how many small pieces, right? Don't forget the steps. Keep, change, flip. Can we simplify it? Yes. What? That 3 will be 1, and that 6 will be 2. Miss Sarah, can we simplify this and this? Cannot. Okay? This cannot be divided by this one, but yes, you can simplify a fraction. If you want to learn how to simplify a fraction, please go back to the previous grades, and you will have that lesson coming to you again. So 1 times 2 equals 2, and 1 times 1 equals 1. 2 per 1 is actually 2. So Jairam cut the cake into 2 small pieces. Okay? Now please look at this question. This one is your workbook chapter 2, practice 2, number 3. Okay? So what is that? Find the value of each of the following, express it in the simplest form. Now what we have is A here. 5/6 divided 1/6. Keep, change, flip. Keep the 5/6. Change that division into multiplication, and 6/1. Can we simplify something? Yes. What is that? That's 6 and that's 6. So 1 and 1 there. Now what can we have? 5 times 1 equals 5 and 1 times 1 equals 1. So the answer is 5. 5 per 1 is 5. This one comes at back. Okay, so that's it. Number 3B now. 1 per 2 divided 1 per 5. Keep, change, flip. Keep, change, flip. Kind of easy, right? So can we simplify something here? No, because 2 cannot be 5 and 5 cannot be 2, right? So now what can we have? 1 times 5, 2 times 1. So 5 per 2. But can we make it into the simplest form? What is the simplest form of this? Mixed numbers. So this is improper fraction and then we need to make it into mixed number. 2, 1 per 2. If you have an equation regarding to why that improper fraction can be mixed number, please go back to primary 4. Open up your primary 4 books again so you can find the answers there. Now C, okay? 3 per 4 divided by 1 per 8. Keep, change, flip. That's it. Can we simplify something? Yes. What is that? That 4 and that 8. That 4 divided by 4. 8 divided by 4. Can we continue it? Yes. So now what we have? 3 times 2, 6. 1 times 1, 1. So the answer will be 6. 3D. I will give you 10 seconds to do it. Three, 2, 1. Keep, change, flip. Can we simplify something? Yes. Can this 4 and then 10? No. Can this 5 and 4? No. So what is that? 5 and 10. Can this 10 become 5? Yes. So divided by 5. 1 and 2. Can we do it? Yes. So 4 times 2 equals 8. 1 times 1 equals 1. So 8 per 1 is 8. The last number. 8 per 9 divided by 1 per 12. So what is that? Give you 10 seconds to do it. 3, 2, 1. Keep, change, flip. That's it. Can we simplify something? Yes, this 9 and this 12 is a multiplication of 3. So we can just divide it by 3. This 9 divided by 3 and this 12 divided by 3. So now, can we do it? Yes. 8 times 4, 32. 3 times 1, 3. Is it big? Yes. Can we make it simple? Yes, by 32 divided by 3, it will have 10 and the remaining is 2 per 3. So that's all for today. What we have learned from this chapter 2 is divided fraction by a whole number by proper fraction, and now proper fraction by a proper fraction. Don't forget, after this, I need you to look at your PowerPoint presentation because I will give you some practice to do at your home. Don't forget, practice makes perfect. So that's all for today, primary 6. Thank you and goodbye.